A beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be our neighbor? That's right. Fred Rogers had a very good point about caring for individuals and loving one another. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. An interesting point as well is, as a parent, I've had to learn that when two of my siblings are not siblings, two of my children, that's the correct that's the correct verbiage. Correct?
Correct.
Correct. All right. When two of my children are arguing or having problems, or there's discrepancies amongst them, I have one of at least 2 to 3 options I can give them. Either I can, one, physically discipline them because they're both doing something wrong, or I can put them in timeout. And the timeout part is where it branches off into the second and third part. Either I can put them in timeout together and see what happens and see whether or not they resolve it, or I can put them into timeout separately, and then when they have had their time to think about what was going on, they can come out and they can start talking and they can reconcile with the situation. And I feel that's the same way with God, Heavenly Father. He only can do so much for us on this earth. And when we have an issue as a group of children and we're having discrepancies and issues and problems, there's really only 3 ways that he can intervene. And so far, the world has been on a big old timeout for a while. And I would hope that from that timeout, there's a bunny, we would be able to at least figure things out. But apparently we haven't. And so I'm just saying, if we don't figure things out soon and we don't resolve things, or at least take steps into resolving it, well, Heavenly Father's going to have to step in again. It's something to think about.